Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are coming back at you with Spire 2. We're doing Ironclad Ascension 2 on our journey to Ascension 10, man. We're gonna get a card reward. We're just gonna jump right into it, man. I know sometimes I don't really know how to start these videos, if you couldn't tell. I kind of just vibe my way through it and hope for the best. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You know, I'm a learning content creator, man. I'm not ashamed of that. I'll never be ashamed of that. And I'm not gonna, feel shame for, still learning on the job, man. I don't know if anyone's trying to make me feel shamed for learning on the job, but if you are, it's not gonna work. I wouldn't say a diamond in the rough. Diamond in the rough implies that I'm cooking something up crazy. We clicked a little too close to the sun there and didn't play our cards, but that's okay. But yeah, so we're back with Spire. We are on a Ascension 2 of Ironclad. So far, we're actually doing great on Ironclad. We're 2-0 in Ironclad. And we are, we're 2-0 in Ironclad, and then we are 1-0 on Silent. And it would be really cool if I could, is this worth it? Fuck it, man. Let's just make this fight go a little bit faster. It would be really cool if I perfect 10-0 to Ascension 10. That'd be really fire. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I'm definitely gonna fumble, and I'm feeling like I'm getting a little cocky. I'm feeling a little bit of cockiness coming on, and I'll tell you why. I have my runs, my videos for Ironclad so far. My first 2 YouTube videos. No, I didn't do my first YouTube video on Ironclad, and then my first run on Ironclad. I mean, I just completely breezed through the game. I didn't have any trouble. Well, I had a little bit of trouble. We had some close calls, all that stuff. But for the most part, man, it was pretty simple, as much as that pains me to say. And I feel like I might be getting a little cocky, and I might get humbled in this video, especially because the last YouTube video was a one take, man. I didn't even have to do anything for that video. I just hopped on the game and recorded the video, cleaned it up, uploaded it, and that was it, man. We were done. So I'm really hoping that we keep that consistency here. I'm gonna actually pop this Dex potion just to make this fight a little bit easier. And I don't want to get too caught up in trying to reduce damage. This guy's going to hit you. You can't really escape that. And you have to be willing to accept that. We have no draw. I wonder if ornaments would have been worth it to play there. We have a skill potion in the back pocket that we can use. So I might pop that this turn, depending on what happens. Let's pop this now, see if we can get some block. And we keep the vulnerable on him, so hopefully we can kill him next turn. This was a close. This elite fight's pretty hard for floor 1. I find that you just have to power through it. You can't really get scared of him. Add a copy of the 3rd attack you play each turn into your hand. This would be really good if it was a free copy, but because of the fact that it's not a free copy, it makes me kind of concerned. And then I think we're gonna go. We have 2 vulnerable cards, so I think we're gonna go with the Molten Fist there, because I don't think. Uppercut is nice to have, but I don't think thematically it fits very well. And we have a fire potion, and we have to elite max to get this stone sword going. I've never actually completed this. I've taken it like every run, and I never actually remember to complete it. So hopefully I remember that. We're gonna actually play aggro here. We're gonna keep up playing aggressive. I feel like sometimes I get really scared of floor 1, and I feel like I definitely just need to power through it. And oh, okay, we have 2 fire potions, man. That's huge. Sorry for looking at my phone, guys. Lose 3 HP, gain energy. I'm gonna take that as well. I think energy is very potent, so to speak. Just because you don't really get a lot of, you don't have the guaranteed boss relic with energy, or 2 boss relics with energy, so. We're gonna upgrade that. We're gonna pop another one of these. I'm gonna go start hitting them down, man. I think as soon as I see this guy at 20, bro, I'm fucking slamming him. Oh. Actually, we're good. We're good. The infections are ramping up. Oh, Lord. And then let's... Honestly, let's kill 2 and start working the third one down. That's a really greedy use of the relics, but I'm taking a lot of damage and I wanna mitigate that. And I can't get more than 5 blocks, so Orcac will do the trick. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So far, the run's off to a great start. I say that every video. That's like my voice line. The run's off to a great start. I say that shit every fucking time. Dude, that's a damn shame. Bloodletting didn't really find any value there, but that's okay. And he's dead. Dope. 2 elites down. Let's see. We're going to check to see if we can get a third. Exhaust your hand. Draw a card for each card exhausted. Exhaust. I like a headbutt here. Alright, we need to fight as many elites as possible to see what this relic does. I still don't know what this relic does. I have probably the most yet least knowledge out of any Slay the Spire 2 player with my amount of hours. Because a majority of my hours have been spent pretty much just getting pissed off that I can't beat, that I wasn't able to beat the regen runs. So the runs have been certainly very interesting. I think we want our Molten Fist, but we'll take our Bloodletting and we'll put up some block. It's a marathon, not a race. I gotta remember that mindset. I don't think this guy ever attacks, which is good. 9 damage. We'll play our Bloodletting to put up 2 block. But yeah, where am I? Let me catch back up with myself. Sometimes I get in the zone. I don't know how many Slay the Spire players I got listening to me right now, but when it comes to Slay the Spire, the gameplay loop is very addicting. So I find myself getting caught up in just having a good time. No cap. I just honestly start having a grand old time, and I forget that I'm trying to make a YouTube video, and then I do stupid shit, like when I'm not going to put up more than 6 block, I'm not just using my Orichalcum. Like just now. That was a killer move. That's still more damage than a strike, so I'm just going to still pop it. This fight always gives me some problems. I hope I really don't want to die. I'm doing great. We're going to pop this. But we are cutting it close. 6 times 3. Okay, let's see if we can get it done. Alright, 12. I don't think it matters. Perfect. Oh, I got an epoch. That reminds me of I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but there's this stupid ass video. It's like EFOC, and it's some guy just saying EFOC over and over and over again, and then it like slowly distorts. I can't really lose HP, so I guess I'll take the spoils map. Some of this, when you get a choice in this game, that makes you just go like, well, I can't do the thing, so I have to do the thing. Always funny. I think I can. Oh, didn't mean to play that block. Sorry. I know we just had a long conversation about playing block when we don't need to. It wasn't a long conversation, but it was something I remembered. Beautiful. And I just need 1 strike next turn to get him done. Okay. Nice. Moving and grooving. We have 1 more combat to go. I'm not seeing the cards I like to see, man. I want to see a Shrug. I want to see a True Grit. I want to see those types of cards, and I'm just not really seeing them. I'm also seeing this elite fight for the 2nd time, and I definitely might die. This might be the first Ironclad loss, just because I don't really know if I have the facilities to take this guy down right now, man. The deck is thin. We didn't really take all of our options, and we're kind of struggling. Hopefully we can get it done though. He put a lot of infections in our deck, so we definitely have to kill this thing this turn. We got our Bloodletting back as well. but it's no draw. This is the sketchy part. We're gonna have to play very carefully. All right, so we're gonna get 12 damage done here. We can't put up enough block to make block worth it, so we won't do that. And we're gonna keep the bloodletting in rotation. We want to keep that close, because that'll be our saving grace, is a bloodletting into a full clear. But I think I'm dead here. I don't think there's a way for me to play this. Thunderclap is a good start though. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. Oh fuck. Okay, we tried. It was only a matter of time before I lost a run on this character. And I didn't really see any of the stuff that I win con for, so... And I know haters are going to hate to see this. They're not going to hate to see this, actually. It's fine. Ooh, these are all 3 new cards. Cinder, deal 17 damage, exhaust the top card of your draw pile. That can go poorly for you. Can only be played if you have 3 or more cards in your exhaust pile. Did 17 damage to all enemies. That could be good. And then Drum of Battle, draw 2 cards at the start of your turn, exhaust the top card of your draw pile. That could also be good, but could backfire. Anyway, that was our first Ironclad loss. I'm not really upset about it. Let's get a random rare card. 1-2 punch. Ooh, double tap. I think that's a gaming thing that is really funny to me every single time it happens, but whenever... like you're playing a sequel, or like I guess I see it in Deadlock the most right now, but you can tell like by whatever terminology people use, like what game they came from. I mean, sure, fuck it. Because if, you know, people will say turrets and, you know, they're a League player, people will say random Dota terminology and, you know, they're like a whatever player. So it is really funny to see what people do, and then you can see in Spire especially as well, where people will use whatever terminology from Spire 1 for things that, you know, translate over. Alright, let's take an uppercut. I think we just need some damage early because we want to fight a lot of elites. I'm liking the elite maxing because I find a lot of elites pretty easy to deal with. I say that as I fumble my turn and kind of ruin the entire fight. It's because I'm tired. I went to the gym today. Today was chest, shoulders, and triceps. Getting back into the gym recently, trying to cut the pounds off. And now I'm really tired, and I'm recording this kind of late. I still have to shower. I have to wait for I decided to end up recording because I was like, my roommate's gonna shower anyway, so I don't really have a choice. 9 damage twice. Cool. And I know I should really play the Slimed from time to time, but I just can't bring myself to, man. I know it makes me a terrible person. I'm a piece of shit. It's unwatchable. I know. Cut me some slack, man. At the end of your turn, one random attack in your hand is played against a random enemy. Dude, I feel like I'm gonna suck at applying that. Just remembering to not use an attack. Heal for 20% of your max HP. That's a huge potion. That's definitely gonna come in clutch at some point. Love that for me. We can weaken you and then play a block. Beautiful. The brain is kind of on today. Well, it's not the most on it's ever been in its entirety, but, you know. It's on enough for me. And then we should get lethal next turn. Perfect. This run's going about the same as my last run, so we hope for something different this time around. I was really scared I was going to see my blood barrier, but I want to see my blood barrier armor, not my blood barrier, what the fuck am I talking about? My flame barrier on turn 3. Jesus fuck. Oh god. The kid is struggling, man. Okay, but like on the real, all y'all at home may think this whole like talking about the game shit is easy. It's not. I can't do math. Calculating the right amount of things to use on that turn is probably much easier. Did I do that? Absolutely not. 9 damage. Doesn't kill. We'll just hit this guy, I guess. I am fumbling. Okay, I believe in myself this time around. We just have to get it done at this point, man. We've poured so much into this that we just have to get it done. It doesn't matter how we do it, we just had to get it done. Okay, is it just me? Or do the cards get worse as you unlock more cards? God damn, fuck this guy. When do I want to use my bash? When do I want to use my flex potion? Probably here, right? Shall we begin? Corny ass. That was stupid. Oh god. We might be fucked. Chat, I think we're fucked. We're getting humbled today. Literally right on cue. Right on cue, we're getting humbled. After the 2-0 run, ego's at its peak. Immediately just completely fumble. Fuck it, man. Let's put a... I can go for extra strength and extra dexterity, man. That's not a hard pitch for me. Maybe let's hit a shop. Maybe let's fight less elites. Something. But like I said, man, every day is a learning experience. I feel like I'm learning a lot in these games. My hot take of video games is that I think learning a game is more fun than being good at it. I feel like once you get good at a game, it's low-key... I'm going to try something different. I'm going to try for like a low-cost attack spam build. Let's see if that works. See if I can get that going. A lot of good options here. Rage is a good option. Unrelenting is a good option for what I just said I want to do. We'll go with Rage, just because I still want to stick to the plot. I still want to try and fight. I still want to take this 3 elite path. A lot of my runs, I kind of just stick to the safe path, so to speak. Okay, but wood... I feel like a sharp 2 anger is probably pretty good. For what I'm cooking up here, not in general, but for what I'm trying to do something different, man. Can I get some credit for trying to do something different here instead of the same like build I've done? Because I was thinking, yeah, you know, I could just fish for a demon form in a whatever the energy relic is, you know, and I can just do the same thing over and over again. But you know, I'm out here trying to do something different, switch it up, make my, you know, content diversified and shit. So I feel like I deserve some credit for that. Mango is a pretty good card. I like a setup strike. I think that goes on theme with what we're doing. Is it the statue motherfucker or it's this guy? Alright, we're just going ban for ban with this motherfucker. Fuck. Okay. Like I said, we're just going to go ban for ban with him. Fuck the whole strategy shit. Fuck the whole, like, give and take, push-pull defense, all that shit. Nah, we're Run it up, man. Let's fight. You beat the fuck out of me, I beat the fuck out of you. You know, something I'm thinking about just now, and I will probably be really sick when I rewatch this back. Did I still have that blood potion when I died last fight, and I just died for no reason? Because I definitely had a heal in the deck. So, did I just die for no reason? Or did I actually use it and I just kind of forgot that I used it, and now I'm kind of getting panicked because I'm thinking, what if I didn't use it? I don't know. I don't even know if I want to check the VOD back, actually. I think I want to just believe that I... Oh my gosh. That I used it. I don't want to go back and check. Is that childish? Do I need to face my fears? We're seeing way too many defends, man. I'm not even using them bitches. I'm just fighting. A pommel can be good. A hemokinesis could also be good. We'll go with a pommel. Keep up the aggression. Is this okay? 2 strength, 2 dexterity. That's a big gap. 1 strength, 1 direct is okay. Don't get me wrong, but 2 strength really makes a difference. All right, we're gonna fucking beat the shit out of this guy, man. I feel like we're poised for victory this time. All right, setup strike. Give me a vulnerable. Give me an anger. And then chuck the potion at this motherfucker. Rage is a beautiful card to see. He thinks he's so cool, but he's like actually not. That's the craziest thing about this guy, is he's like not cool at all, but he just thinks he's cool. Gain 3 strength this turn with a potion. That's kind of big. All right, we have 1 more elite to go. Let's take a rest. Let's stop egoing. You guys saw me hit those upgrades, and you were probably like, I don't know if you want to do that, big man. I'm gonna chill out now. Pommel. All right, let's just. Okay, my strike. I had to make sure my strikes didn't do less damage than my Iron Wave. All right, 4 damage. Let's do this. That was a beautiful turn for Flame Barrier. I'm hoping that we get our Flame Barrier here again by the luck of the draw. The odds are very unlikely. But I just had to hold out hope. Sometimes hope is all you really got as a man. That's all I have. Getting older is just becoming cautious. It's just becoming like, my roommate coined a term. I call him my roommate, but we've been friends for years, so it's kind of offensive that I call him a roommate, not gonna lie. But I think it's the quickest way to explain your relation to someone. I guess good friend is also like just as fast and gets to the point and creates an understanding of where you stand with this person. But roommate just kind of rolls off the tongue, man. What can I say? But he calls it maliciously optimistic. He said that one time. That one got a rise out of me. It just feels weird because he's standing out in the hallway and I don't know if he has his headphones in and he can hear me, or if you know, he has his headphones in and he's not really listening, or he has me tuned out. I don't really know what his stance is out there, so I'm a little nervous to speak on him. I should have bashed it. I should have bashed the stupid fucking Twig Slime and strike this guy. Constrict. Okay, I've mastered the art of constrict. But yeah, I think getting older, you just have to become more and more maliciously optimistic, as he would say. It's really all you got, man. Not to say that being, like, you know, getting up there in the years is, like, this horrific event. Like, 'cause I'm only 25, right? I'm not fucking ancient. You know, I'm not... you know, bought a 1 foot in the grave type of shit. So I'm being a little dramatic when I say getting older. My frontal lobe just fully developed. This is my like fucking 3rd month out here with my fully developed. Oh my fucking god, frontal lobe. But you really do need to keep that joy in your life, man, because life gets, dude. Life gets bad quick, and you really have to keep that optimism to you. This was kind of my thought as I was being a jovial little dude in the gym today. I was listening, like I don't know, the playlist was just hitting, man. And the playlist was hitting, the vibes were good, and I felt good, and I was just like, man, it really is imperative that you become a jovial little dude sometimes and retain that energy to you. Because, like, what the fuck would I do trying to be all unhappy and shit all the time? That shit gets exhausting, man. I think exhausting a defend would do me great. Great things. So shout out True Grit. 6x2. This would be a beautiful turn for Flame Barrier. I don't have to ask if my game even knows me. And then he's going to do a big hit next turn, so he might pop the Black Potion, but I doubt it. We're going to pop the Black Potion. Don't let my lives deceive you. You know what they didn't prepare me for? When you fuck up on the YouTube video, right, and you die 2 times and have 2 failed runs, you really amp up your runtime by a lot. I didn't really think about that. Probably should have thought about that a little bit more before I started, you know, just non-stop playing games. But it also feels kind of lame, but like to like leave you guys hanging with like no understanding of like where we're at in the channel, you know what I mean? And it's coming to my attention that I am on Ascension 2, so therefore I will not heal my full HP by the end of this combat, which makes my decision making here a little, how you say, sketchy. But we got it done. You know, we got we made it through floor 1, which I think is the hardest run, the hardest floor. We'll take an aggression. And I'm not really seeing the cards that I was seeing that were getting me the wins earlier, which I think is a big thing right now. Is I think prior in my earlier runs, I was seeing a lot of cards that I was familiar with. I was seeing a lot of stuff that I was familiar with. And Corruption Plus. Skills cost 0 whenever you play skill, exhaust it. I mean, that's the card, man. Curse the Bell for 3 relics. Dude, I think I want to just cut some cards, man. I haven't cut a single fucking card. Alright, let's fiend for the shop. Let's take the question marks. Question marks equal fun. I'll take a 20 damage to defend, to True Grit. Dude, you swipe my Flame Barrier, you gotta die. No cap. You gotta die. We cannot let you get away with a flame barrier, yoink. Okay, we should be able to kill him just fine. Slay the Spire, I will say, one of the worst things about this game is they're really good at designing little assholes. Like, between 1 and 2, man, there's a bunch of little assholes that... They're just... There's no ifs, ands, buts about it, man. They're just little assholes. There's nothing more to say on them. Okay, this time use my Akabeko properly. I know there's somebody out there that is watching this and they're like, dude, this motherfucker doesn't play shit right. Fuck this guy. I hate him. Which... I mean, valid, bro. Can't hate on that, you're right, unfortunately. Alright, 23. This guy's so fucking annoying. I know I should have blocked more, blah, 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 but... Man, fuck this guy. Alright, I'm going for all the marbles here. It worked. Call me the GOAT. It's okay. How important do you guys think it is to have like a fully conscious stream of thought while you're playing, like while you're doing a YouTube video? I guess it depends on what your goal is. I feel like when I make these little YouTube videos, I think about my life, and I find myself only craving YouTube videos when I'm at work. Dude, 125 for one card is a big thing. Just bloat the deck, man. Fuck it. It's fine. So I just find myself just making YouTube videos for people, you know, my people, the people of the employed that can have earbuds in. I feel like having some extra strength wouldn't hurt, and then bludgeon is also pretty good. Let's get the ring, man. Deal 4 damage, deal 2 additional damage for each vulnerable on the enemy. I do apply vulnerable quite a bit. Let's put that in the deck, man. Fuck it. Did I buy the rainbow ring? I did. Cool. Let's make this free. That's a huge one. And then we want to fight an elite. Are we guaranteed 2 elites if we go this way? We go 1. We can hit a shop, but I don't really want to hit a shop, so I guess I'd rather take this way. I don't have any gold to spend at the shop, man. I'm a broke ass bitch. Ooh, I get 1 free res. I'm down. They're shaping up to be a long one. Ooh, bludgeon comes back. I think having a bludgeon is pretty nice with the enlightenment. So there's probably a good few chances we hit bludgeon enlightenment a couple times. So we're gonna take that. We're gonna do this. Fuck the centipedes. All my homies hate the centipedes. I always get these guys mixed up with the floor 1 dudes who, the floor 1 guys who don't regenerate. It's like the little dragons that have, they don't even do anything similar to these guys, man, but I always get them mixed up. Alright, let's see what I get from Inferno Blade. That's pretty good. Let's do that. And then let's pommel. Everything's already at 1 cost. 10 damage. It's pretty nice. And then let's fully block this. I've started to... one thing... So people are complaining about the difficulty in this game either both ways. Like, it's too easy or it's too hard. And... You know, I gotta say... This game got a lot easier for me when I just started vibing a little bit more while playing. When I was sitting there, like, thinking... Oh, I gotta get this, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Dude, I was fucking struggling, man. I was getting my ass beat. But, you know, now that I'm kind of taking it easier, I find myself having a lot of an easier time. I say that as I'm getting my ass kicked. Dude, is this video gonna be 3 failed runs back to back? Stay and find out. Yeah, I hit you with an advert in the middle of the video. What are you going to do about it? You're going to stay and find out. That's what you should do about it. I think all content creators fake their content, because how are you cracking jokes while trying to play this game, man? I have to think so hard, and you're telling me you're thinking and shit? Yeah, fuck that. I don't believe it. I think it's all scripted bullshit, man. Germa, Northern Lion. I don't watch any other content creators, if you couldn't tell. I think it's aggressively obvious, but maybe that's just the insecurity talking. They surely have like a journal that they just have behind the desk, and that's what the actual commentary you're getting is. Let's just fully block this one. The Hunter Killer. Dude, Rainbow Ring is so good. Or am I just tweaking? How could I get such a shit card, man? Bludgeon's gonna deal 35. I have no block anyway. Let's just get my 0 cost out. 33 is definitely more damage than 2 strikes. Let's pop this and see if we can kill him. The fuck does this do? Whenever you use a potion, gain 3 strength this turn. Oh, I forgot about that. Definitely some optimization to be had with that. Oh, man. Stomp is pretty decent. We're going to try that out, man. And we're going to continue on the elite maxing path. I do think that if you can get comfortable with playing elites in this game, you can actually have a pretty good time. My anger is exactly what I wanted to see. Okay. Honestly think I can bludgeon Iron Wave. That was a stupid thought. I should have done anything else. I also should have just used that potion to begin with. We barely mustered up enough block with the weak potion. Let's see if we can kill him this turn. What a fantastic turn what a turnaround from the kid, man. That's what we do it for. Just the turnarounds like that. Also, I know the vulnerable card would be really good with Molten Fist, but I didn't take it, so what are you gonna do about it? Nothing. The Kaiser Crab. This guy can get really problematic. No cap. I didn't really think this turned through, if you couldn't tell. Now I'm gonna pay the price of not thinking about what I do before I do it. I'm beginning to also notice that I don't have a lot of block, which could be a problem. We're not gonna play our setup strike because maybe we want to play bludgeon, but we can also play bludgeon and bludgeon. Do I get anything good? I'm beginning to see the error of my ways, like, right this second, by the way. We figured it out. Just barely. Just barely. Okay, how do we live this? We play our 0 cost. We play defense. We play defense. And we die. At least I went out like a man. Wait, I had the lizard's tail. I forgot about that. That's huge. All right. Man, I should have locked in, huh? I should have locked in. Even if I win, I don't feel confident about my deck anymore, man. What the fuck do you mean you have 99 block, you piece of shit? 13 times 2. Just kill me already, man. Just kill me. If you guys also want to make your Slay the Spire runs like 10 times more fun, I have this pro tip that I really recommend, which is to don't calculate energy, or don't calculate your death. If you die, you die. Hellraiser could be pretty good. We have, how many pommels do we have? I feel like I have 10. I have 1. I have 1 pommel. Alright, who do we get here? At the start of each combat, fill all empty potion slots with random potions. That could be really good. Mark 7 random combats. Enemies in those room have 1 HP. Empty potion slots at each combat seems really nice because I have the strength with the potions. I feel like that could be a really good synergy. Does this one-shot one of you? It does. Let's do that. And then we drink a potion, and the potion's not even enough. Should have drank both of them. The brain is kind of clicking a little bit. It's kind of cooking. Okay, so we need... What do we need to make Hellraiser work? Whenever you draw a card containing strike. So we need strikes and we need draw. We need strikes and we need draw. Twin strike. That's a strike. We're just gonna bloat the deck, man. We're full sending. We're just gonna bloat the fuck out of the deck. Add clumsy to your deck. I don't think we need clumsy, man. I think we can just take the HP loss. Fuck it. And then we want to see a shop. So we want to go more toward the middle. I'm not even gonna worry about elite maxing right now. I'm gonna just worry about getting to the next phase. Gain 1 ritual. I'm gonna hold that for the final boss. Who am I fighting, by the way? Test subject? Could be better, could be worse. We risked it all for that pummel. Wait, we don't even have Hellraiser active yet. Damn, he shot my shit up clean. He blew my shit smooth off. If you know, you know, type shit. Yes, I will continue to shamelessly do things in the wrong order and feel nothing. I don't hate my viewers, bro, I swear. I really live like this. Which honestly might be worse for some of y'all. The fact that I really live like this, I think that might be a fate worse than reality for a lot of people. Okay, we need draw, we need strike. These are neither of those. Where are my shrug it offs, man? Where's my shrugs? I love that card. Five regen is pretty good. We'll take that. We'll pop it next fight, hopefully. Where do we get to a shop? We have to go... We can go this way. Get the Hellraiser upgraded to 1 cost. It's pretty huge. It's pretty huge. And then we'll go boom, 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 boom. Seems like a good route to me. Let's pop the regen potion. This fight's going to last a while. Wait for the next one to fly in. Hit him with the True Grit. I think we can expend the Black Potion in this fight. We'll probably use that next turn if they're both attacking. They're not. Set up turn. Oh, wait. So even if you cast too early, it'll wait for the other guy to come in. That's pretty sick. Strike. Strike. Damn. I'm playing. This is some Slay the Spire we're playing this today right now, man. I'm playing some Slay the fucking Spire. Strike. Oh, pommel strike. Give me a strike. Give me a strike. Strike. This shit's so hype. Y'all have no idea how exciting this is for me. If only I knew Why do I feel like it only triggers sometimes? Does Pommel Strike not count? Why does Pommel Strike not count? I don't have any cards in my exhaust pile, so we'll just take the Shrug. Ooh, that could be pretty fire. Alright. Decent turn, could have been better. Why did I almost do that? I shouldn't have done this either. That's okay. That's okay. We've fully committed to the bit that we're just bad at the game today. And truly, I can live with that. I don't know if people watching this can live with that, but like I've accepted that fact that we're just bad at the game today. I died. Okay, today was not my best show of my talents. I hope, please, if you want to see how I actually play the Spire when I'm not like dead tired, please tap in with the other video. That video was a much better display of talent, but either way, I hope you at least giggled at the plays today, and please like, comment, subscribe.